And whose team is this? Is this your team, or is this your daddy's team?
Thanks for listening to the Dad Mode Podcast, common sense parenting in a politically correct world. Here's your host, Andy Carlson.
Back to the Dad Mode Podcast, common sense parenting, a politically correct world. I'm a father. I have no idea what I'm doing, but you're either they're chiefy, so let's try and learn something together today. Website is dadmodepod.com. If you want to tweet us, tweet at dadmodepod or just use the hashtag dadmode. We are back. We are, I would say, tan, rested, ready to go, except we are not. We're just trying to crank out a show because it happened. Baby boy is here, and he is beautiful. He is wonderful, and baby girl is already the best big sister in the world. The fact that it happened so fast was really surprising to me, but I shouldn't be too surprised because they do say that the second pregnancy goes a lot faster than the first one, and the first one was also extremely fast in that it was barely like an 8-hour labor. And I'm talking labor from the beginning until delivery. So right when the water breaks or whatever contractions are until the delivery of the baby. And I was really surprised. I was really surprised at this one because the second one took not 8 hours. 8 hours was the first one. 3 hours. 3 hours from start to finish. And the most amazing thing was that pushing, it was only about 45 minutes, which apparently that is not normal, or that's extremely quick and extremely lucky because apparently people can be in labor for 12, 18, 24 hours, especially if it's your first kid. So I think we got extremely blessed here. And yeah, baby boy is here. Came on a Wednesday afternoon, and we're just thrilled. We're over the moon for him. And it's because our daughter's 4, so it's weird how quickly you forget things like kids not sleeping, getting up in the middle of the night to feed. And sleeping all day, up all night. I know what you told me. But things are starting to even out a little bit where the kid sleeps a little bit during the night, probably about 4, 5, 6 hours. I think he gets up every 2.5 hours to feed. It's like he's on the a bulking plan, bro. He needs protein every 2 hours. But I mean, we couldn't be happier, or we could not be happy. There we go. Yeah, that is and we're just trying to figure out new schedules. Wife is on maternity leave, which always helps, as well as the kid is in pre-kindergarten, so we're working out the schedules of where everyone needs to be. And thankfully, the kid is a great traveler. He's great in the car. He's great out shopping, out in public. We just did our first sojourn in that department. And he feeds really easy, and he's a really chill dude. And of course, since this is our first boy, we hadn't experienced the joy of circumcision. You know what I mean? And as a man, just seeing what was going on down there, and just watching that try and heal it up. And the funny thing about it was, so you don't have to put any special cream on it or anything. It's just Vaseline, and it's something that they call the ice cream cone. And what happens is you get these little tubes of Vaseline. And, not like aloe or anything like that, anything fancy, just straight Vaseline. And what it is just to keep the diapers from chafing. And all you do is you start at the base and just, like a soft serve ice cream cone. Just think of that with Vaseline, and it makes a protective layer against the diaper and whatnot. And yeah, it takes about a week for it to really start healing up. So I think he's out of the woods now. Umbilical cord is just about to fall off. So we're hoping to find it before it falls off. Otherwise, the dogs will probably eat it. So that's how it goes. But yeah, the first night at home, because 2 nights at the hospital. First night at home was on a Friday, and yeah, that one was interesting. Where he was up most of the night, and he was, crying a little bit and trying to get fed and changing diapers and all this stuff. And also, I forgot newborn diapers, how tarry they are, just like black tar, just a. Because the girl's been out of diapers for about a year now. So now we're getting back into Pampers Pampers versus Target brand. We're debating what's better at absorbency, bro. Yeah, what is going on there? But it is fun just to go through that all again, because since the daughter's 4, you almost forget all of the little things that go on. But it is like riding a bicycle, and it is much easier second time around. I'm sure it'll be easier third, fourth, ninth time around. But that first time when your parents are just a couple of kids as well, and then the baby's crying, you don't know what to do. You're calling your parents, is like, well, what is going on? What is happening? You're looking up a WebMD. Why is my baby crying? Well, here's 9,000 reasons, and they're all terrible because it's WebMD. But no, it being your second rodeo, it certainly helps. Also, something that's going to help is getting a better, brighter, straighter smile. Did you know that your teeth move as you get older? I didn't until I noticed that mine were shifting. I wanted to get my teeth fixed, but braces at my age, nah, that's the last thing I'm doing. Then I heard about Candid, the clear alternative to braces, and I'm all in on it, baby. Candid has an orthodontist who's licensed in your state to create a treatment plan for you, and Candid only uses experienced orthodontists. They even create a 3D preview of what the final results will look like. That's what Candid did for me, and it's so easy. They ship you the kit, and you send it back in, and you are good to go. It's such an easy process, all through the mail, and if I knew it was this easy, would have done this years ago. And now that I've approved my 3D preview, Candid is creating custom and clear aligners that will be sent directly to me. That means that no hassle of having to go to the orthodontist's office. Candid costs 65% less than braces. Huge. You can also save $1,000 and have straighter, brighter teeth in an average of just 6 months. Right now, I'm super excited to get my clear aligners from Candid and begin to fix my teeth. You're one step away from getting straighter, brighter teeth as well. Learn more at candidco.com/dadmode. Or just use promo code DADMODE to get $75 off your kit. That's candidco.com/dadmode or promo code DADMODE for $75 off. Well, and I forgot, babies keep rock star hours where they sleep all day and then they get up maybe about 9. Then their eyes are open, they're wide awake, they're ready to party, they're ready to throw down. And you stay up with them till 11 or midnight, and then off and on, just getting up every 2 hours, just breaking the law. That's how they roll. But man, you forget how cute a baby is, and how good they smell. Well, if you wash them, it's really key too. And just when he's got his eyes open, he's looking around, and you can sort of tell that he already recognizes us from our voices because he's heard them for however long babies can hear in the womb. And it's great seeing how the daughter just reacts to him, because she was so happy when he got here, and pretty much everyone that we know, that we see out, she always says I'm a big sister. She's the big sister to the little baby, and she's really good at. She likes to hold the baby, make sure that support little brother's head. She feeds the baby when the wife pumps into a bottle. So that's really cute to see too. And we knew that it wouldn't be an issue, because I know that sometimes older siblings, especially ones that are accustomed to a lot of attention, all of a sudden that attention gets divided up. And also the baby, since they're newborn, since they have a lot more needs than the kid, that pie chart doesn't break the kid's way. Sometimes they can act out of jealousy or feel like, hey, mommy and daddy don't love me anymore and all that stuff, but there's not an ounce of that at all with the girl. She's just really pumped, and we knew that she would be like that, because she just does have this very caring, very nurturing, very empathetic side to her, where I think that she will be she wants to be a teacher. I mean, that would be awesome, or like a social worker, or just no, she'll be a high-powered defense attorney that does a lot of pro bono work for cases that she believes in. Yeah. Maybe not pro bono. I don't know. But just seeing this boy, and we've talked about how boys are different than girls. I mean, they just are. And, of course, the girl's always going to be daddy's little girl. I'm one of the biggest like ballet fans. The kid just loves ballet. She's gonna be a rock star at it. But with the boy, we're gonna go fishing. Yeah, no, that does not mean that you can't take your daughter fishing. She just has no interest in it as of right now. But the boy going fishing, watching sports, having him play sports if he's down for that. It's a lot of interesting things that are going to happen, and I'm really excited for it. Just getting him all the little Vikings jerseys, all the Twins and the T-Wolves jersey, getting him like a throwback KG, Kevin Garnett, Area 21 jersey. I already got like little baby Jordans for him. Yeah, it's going to be the cutest little guy. But yeah, it is an adjustment period. The first week or two, everyone's short on sleep, but it's been very peaceful. Because I know that young couples, especially if it's the first kid, tempers can get a little short when everyone's high stress as well as short on sleep. But yeah, with me and the wife, I think it's just a case of been there, done that. And if you are a parent out there that isn't new to the baby game, I think the best advice is just to be supportive. What can you do for the other person, and if you lead with that as opposed to why aren't you doing anything to the other person, I think that does go a long way. And also, it is just all about the kid, and you'll get through it, and you'll be fine, and yeah, it's just a good time all around. But that's it. Just want to check in real quick and let you know about kid number 2. I'm sure we'll have many thoughts and stories about it as the days and weeks and months progress. But thank you for coming along. And if you want to follow the show, give us a 5-star rating and review on the old iTunes. We're also on iHeartRadio as well. But until next time, be a man, be a father, go dad mode. We'll smell you later.
Think the episode you just heard is worth $1? Well, send it our way. Visit dadmodepod.com/support to find out how. Be a man, be a father. Go dad mode. The music is created and produced by Deeb. To hear more of his tracks, visit soundcloud.com/Deeb.